Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is gonna be a message for the sign of Pisces. This is just a message, period. Okay, I'm just awake. Anyway, I know you see for the sign of Pisces. My messages are timeless, so when you see them is when you meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Okay. It's fucking 3:15. Okay. Just so y'all know, a.m. Why am I awake? I was knocked out, sleeping good. Hey, Isaac. And out of nowhere, in my sleep, I starts to hear my security alarm go off, right? It just kept going off. So I looks at my phone and I'm like, what the fuck is that? So it's saying it's a person at my door. So I'm looking at the door. I'm talking to the person and I'm saying, if it's a food delivery, leave it, right? Leave it. Leave the food. Because I didn't order food. Mind y'all, I'm just waking up, right? This is like 12 something or another, right? And just leave the food. The nigga's acting like he don't hear me. So I'm like, sir. So now I'm pissed off because, y'all, I don't like to be woke up, okay? Like, that's, don't wake me up, all right? Um, so I'm yelling for my son. My son's not responding. So now I hop up because, what the fuck is taking place? Like, it's a lot happening right now. It's too early or too late for whatever this shit is. So I go to my son's room and I'm telling my son, nigga, somebody's at the door. Your food's at the door. He steady saying, do you want a taco? What? Mind you, he's eating a taco. I don't want no fucking taco. It's a nigga at the door. He's steady talking about some taco. So I walks to the window and I looks outside of the window. It's the car parked in front of my garage. But it's not parked like a car would come into the neighborhood and park. It's parked like this, to where if I would back out, I couldn't back out. They would be blocking my whole entire driveway. Like, why the fuck would you park like that? So I'm all discombobulated because I done just got woke up, out of the best sleep, and I was sleeping good. And now it's emergency 911. What the fuck? So I see this shit and I tell my son, call the cops. I comes, y'all know, and so I'm looking out the window and I don't see a person. But why are you parked in the middle of the night? Like, my driveway is huge. You could park anywhere. But why would you park the way you parked, which is under my cameras? There's 2 cameras on that side. Now, mind y'all, I just told y'all the nigga's not responding to me asking him, are you a food delivery, and leave the shit at the door. He's not saying anything. He's just standing there like la 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 la, connect the motherfucking dots with his hands in his goddamn pants with whatever the fuck. I'm not going to no fucking door in the middle of the night to answer. Like, are you dumb, nigga? So I'm on the phone talking to the police. The lady's asking me, do I know the person? No, I don't know the person. The person had something in his hand. The person's acting like they don't hear me, but clearly the person hears me. It's recording. They have to hear me because it's recording. Like, literally on the ring, it's showing, and I can play it back. I can hear me saying, what you need. Like, who the fuck is you? What you want? Leave it if it's a delivery, right? So as of now, she's asking me all the questions and everything. No, he could hear me. It's recorded. Like, even on the playback, you can hear me. So he clearly heard me. And to me, that's on some weird shit because, motherfucker, why are you not responding? Anyway, so now the fucking 911 operator is um asking me 1,000,006 questions like, when did the person get here? Ma'am, I was asleep. My phone started ringing off, alarms and bells. Somebody's at my door. Nobody should be at my door at this hour. I was just knocked out. Literally rolled into, hey, you know, get that shit and let's get it together, ma'am. Like, so I'm just letting you know that there's some shit happening around here, but I don't know. All right, because I didn't even know food was being ordered. All I know is this nigga is in here eating tacos already. So the food was already delivered. Now, who is this nigga? Because there's more food. Mind you, the way he's not parked like you're delivering food. You're parked like you're trying to avoid my cameras. You parked so close, like you literally already kidnapped me because if you're restricting me from leaving, and you can clearly see my car. Like, I was outside talking to the police. You can clearly see my car is right there. So why would you park that way? Like, you didn't pull in straight like a person with a normal person. Like, if you delivering food in the middle of the night, you were supposed to make sure your ass is as safe as possible. Why are you doing a bunch of creep moves that's gonna get your ass, because instantly I'm thinking you looking like you trying to, and I got like security doors on my house. So, you out here looking like you trying to do some weird shit. Anyway, so by this time, she got all the information she needs. She's telling me that the police is on the way. But mind you, this is some weird shit happening. So anyway, so I placed another phone call. Emergency 911. Okay? Please and thank you. And people start moving around, right? So, mind you, now I'm telling my son, call your brother because I need to make sure that that's not your brother because I can clearly see that it's a Toyota out there. But, these niggas being rental cars and everything else. So make sure that's not your brother. So he calls the brother. The brother's not responding. So that's now another problem because who is you and where is you at? Because mind you, as I'm talking to the police on the phone, I can clearly see right into the car because I'm standing right in the window over top of where that person was parked at. And nobody was in the car. Mind you, there's two people. As we replay the cameras, we went back. There's another person in the car. I don't know where the person that was driving because they left the door open. Where is the person? Where you at, nigga? Why, after we went back and checked the cameras, this nigga done walked back and forth to the car multiple times? Like, what type of bullshit is you on, right? All right, so the people, well, the people make it here, right? And so now they're asking me, the questions like, who's this? And I already told them I was asleep. I woke up to this shit already taking place. So I don't know. I can't offer you anything other than the fact that I replayed the cameras. They can clearly hear me talking to this nigga. They can clearly see him acting like he's oblivious to what I'm saying. They can clearly see where he's parked at. He should not be parked at because I got a whole lot of fucking driveway for you to be parked at. So why are you parked there? That none of it makes any sense. It's all a whole lot weird, right? So then the police lady, she's asking me, do my son know? And I'm saying no because, this is why you shouldn't be vouching for motherfuckers too, on top of that, because, hey, here we go. I'm saying no because in my mind, he already has the food, right? And I can clearly see the first delivery driver. The first delivery driver comes up, he, parks the way he should park, like a nigga that's delivering food should park. And he gets out, he goes and he brings the food and then gets back in his car. He leaves. A couple minutes later, like 5 minutes later, the other person now pulls up and they are now being weird because they pull right into my driveway, but they go to where my basketball court is, and then they, because it's enough space for you to bust a U-turn right there. But literally, because ain't no other cars there. I keep my car in the garage. So he turns, but where he comes, he's right under. There's two cameras right in the front, and he puts his car right underneath of both cameras, so it's like a slight blind spot. But if you pull my garage up, if he was right there, like if you pull the garage up, then the other cameras would catch, you know what I'm saying, whatever that line is. So there's only a blind spot if the garage is not open. You see what I'm saying? Either way, point being, bitch, why the fuck are you parked there delivering food at 12 something at night? Do you care about your safety? I mean, because people don't understand how, other people live, or what triggers, or what anything, right? Okay, so now my people is pulling up. The people left before the other people got here, right? Because they got here quicker. And so they was telling me, check your tone, right? And they was right, because I was, but in my mind, because as I explained to them, I said, fuck them and the tone, because at the end of the day, all the evidence points to, like, what the fuck is you doing here? And even if you supposed to be here, because again, I was asleep. There's people that could order food here. Shit could be happening. But the moves that people make and the process of them doing stuff, pay attention to the moves that you make, because it could have been innocent, but it's not given innocent with all the ways and the factors. I'm talking to you. Respond, nigga. But again, there's no response. He's head in the air. And I'm saying, leave the delivery. Leave it. If it's a delivery, leave it. They're not leaving it. They're still standing there. So to me, in my mind, all that suggests is a person would think that, oh, they're going to come answer the door. I'm never going to do that. So in anybody's mind, if that's what anybody thought, I'm never going to do that. And y'all should never do it either. If you can't fucking hear me, then bitch, you'll still just be the fuck outside. Either way, the point of it is I was never going to do that. So, they get all the stuff. There's nothing they can really, potentially do, only because of the fact that, nothing really actually happened. But then it went on record and things of that nature. And like I said, that's all the point that I needed. But the other thing was, it was two young black cops that came, right? And in my mind, I'm thinking, y'all are too young to be the police. And then the girl, because it was a girl and a guy, to me, I don't think they should just be the police. They don't give, like, you know what I'm saying, too young and too, maybe their experience and, whatever else. Either way, long story short, I'm telling the lady, she asked me, did my son know? No, he don't know nothing, because this nigga's asking me, do I want tacos, in the midst of me saying we have a problem, 911, it's some bullshit going down. A nigga's parked this way, and then they're not responding to what I'm asking them, so some shit is happening. Again, I just woke up, okay? So, and it's still only 3:29, all right? So let's keep that in mind. So I tell her no. So I come in the house, and they leave, and other stuff starts to happen, right? So as we're talking, the people now that are here, say, we call my son, because now we're starting to run the cameras back, right? You know what I'm saying, to see what actually happened. So then we're seeing the timeline. This happened, this happened, this happened. So everything that's happening, is getting caught in different ways, right? But certain things also didn't trigger. That's the other thing. Certain things didn't trigger ahead of time. And which is weird, because that's another thing we're trying to figure out. Why didn't this take place first? You know what I'm saying? But we'll figure that part out. But I think it's because sometimes shit be overlapping. That's one of the issues. But it wasn't bad. So anyway, long story short, the point that I was actually going to say is, she asked me that. I told her no. Because in my mind, it was a no. Because I told y'all the nigga was eating tacos. So when we start running all the shit back and start questioning everything, apparently He had made an order to somewhere else before that. This was earlier in the evening around 11 something, so the place closes around 12 or something or another. Either way, long story short, that nigga wasn't here till after 12:45, I think, somewhere around there. So apparently it was some running late and some other shit, right? So some shit overlapped some other shit, and then I was asleep. Okay, so that's what I got. um so he says I did order from a different place, but they didn't deliver it, so I didn't think that they was gonna deliver it, so he ordered something else. All right, so no harm no foul, right? But the point of it is some weird ass shit just took place because responding to me. Why did you park the way you parked? Why the fuck was your ass so late to the tune of other food got ordered? Anyway, so then a fucking email comes across because we still making two and three come together. I don't know because I'm not good at math, but either way, it just ain't adding up. Is my point. But they sent me an email talking about how was the fucking delivery. The shit was fucking piss poor, bitch. Okay, so everything is I'm very much dissatisfied. I'm very dissatisfied with everything that took fucking place. I'm dissatisfied with the fact that people are not staying up on the orders. I'm dissatisfied with the fact that it's taking long. I'm dissatisfied that I got fucking woke up and then the cops got called and now a whole bunch of bullshit has transpired. Nothing is a coincidence. Remember, it's Earth School, all right? Earth School. And I keep telling y'all, the universe will show us some stuff, right? And we may not know what it means at the time. But hey, Mr. Steele, but there is multiple lessons that I received from this, all right? So the first thing is police activity. Um, the girl, because like I said, the girl and the guy that came, they seemed like they was way, way too young. They should not be the police, but I guess you can be the police, right? Because when they was leaving, I told them they need to be very careful out here in these streets. Because apparently I need to be careful in the house, all right? Nowhere safe. But everywhere safe. You know what I mean? Because we don't have a spirit of fear. We have God. We also have ourselves. We also have preparation and preparedness, right? So where is the police activity coming from? Because I also told y'all that I got pulled into a situation, jury duty before, and then again. So could potentially mean nothing, but something is telling me there is like pending legal things that could be taking place or need to be taking place. Or it could just be spiritually, okay? So you just have to take it how it resonates, all the things that are being shown. The fact that I got pulled into something and I wasn't prepared because I was asleep, right? But I was prepared because you know how we did the reading before, and I told y'all the title's always right. It said, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. So everything followed a certain type of protocol, like me not going to the door, but somebody else may have just decided, okay, the person can't hear me. Oh, they can't hear me, so let me go and see what they want. don't open your door. You don't open your door for nobody in the middle of the night, right? Um, Something else happened, right? That was also a part of the plan because there's a blind spot. But mind y'all, there was a blind spot already, but the universe had already shown me there was a blind spot because my security system, I just told y'all about it, right? I brought I have a brand new system. The TV, the actual system is new, right? I did everything. So that wall that y'all saw that had that TV on it, um, I upgraded the TV so it's a bigger TV and it was more, you know, I don't know, better. Anyway, so the point of it is new. I went outside, left today, went outside, came back in, and something was up with the screen. And I'm saying that don't make no sense. I just got that. Like it's not even like 30 days old, right? So, but I can see everything that's there, but it's a film or something over it. It don't make sense. Nothing hit the TV or anything else like that. Anyway, so long story short, the universe had already shown me today there was a blind spot, right? Because I can see it, but I can't see it. So I called and I talked to the people, you know, from where I bought the TV and everything else. And I talked to the warranty people and everything else. And I took pictures of it. So they already know, like, it's apparently something that happened with the TV or something could have been in transport. Because the manufacturer date on my TV, my television says April 22nd, 2025. So the TV was just manufactured, right? So they know that there's nothing that, because there's no lines, none of that. Anyway, so the lady was like, you have to make sure you got your receipt. So the universe is saying, make sure you have your receipts. Screenshot that shit. Take a picture of it. Record it. Document it. Because apparently there's things taking place and the universe is making you prepared. And it may seem like nothing. And somebody might listen to this and they might say, none of that means any of that. Everything means exactly what the fuck I said. Because the universe is always showing us everything that's happening around us. Even in the spiritual realm, spiritually, it's manifesting itself here in the 3D. Everything is aligned to give you the message and the lesson. Now, make sure you got your receipt because I needed my receipt, right? So they told me, you need your receipt. And I'm like, I don't know what the receipt is because normally, and if you shop at Walmart or anything, you know, they have the one, which is one is like their credit card or their Apple Pay. So when you know, if you check out Apple Pay anywhere, and for some reason once my kids showed me that I love Apple Pay, so Walmart don't have Apple Pay though, so they have their own. Hey beautiful Aaron. So they have their own, like Apple Pay, touch the screen shit and go. But they also have like where you can shop right through the store. You just scan the shit in the store, and mind you, it's adding everything up at that moment. So when you get to the register, you just swipe your phone right across it, and then if you got anything that you need to weigh, then you do that, or electronics and all that shit, then you do that, and then it just scans everything quickly, right? So I'm telling people, because I had already went through my Walmart app, I'm saying I can't find the receipt, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that because I may have paid cash for the TV, right? I don't know. So he's like, but I ordered it, or I didn't know if I ordered it, but either one, I may have done that because I didn't know at the time. I was just doing some shit. So long story short, the point of it is couldn't find a receipt. So the person tells me, they're like, you have to go to the store and tell them around the date and they'll pull it, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, how the fuck? But anyway, long story short, the point of it is I had the receipt. So somebody may not know that you have some information or documentation or some receipts. But anyway, keep the file, nigga, okay? That's what my brother always tell me. That's what we be talking about. So always keep the file. Especially for an extended period of time, because you know, until it's time to purge the system. But when it's time to purge the system, I hope you know that means also getting rid of some stuff, but purging the system is purging the fucking system. So, you know, delete it. Anyway, so You need that. You need the manufacturer shit, the shit that I told you I took a picture of and it said it was a recent, build. And then also, what else did she say? Take a picture of the screen. Um, so got all that shit. And normally for me, it's like I don't really like when you giving me tasks and things of that nature, like shit that you gotta do. But anyway, long story short, I got everything done, sent all the shit over, right? It says James Steele was unhidden by Isaac. Who hid Mr. Steele? Why y'all hide Mr. Steele? Isaac hit Mr. Steele. Mr. Steele, she ain't mean it. I'm cracking up. So I did all that. So just so y'all know, whatever it is, we gonna move through this shit quickly, okay? Because it gotta be paced. So everything's still being done, getting done the way it needs to. So what ends up happening is they'll either send a tech or something they said to look at it, or they'll just send me my check and I'll go get another one. All right, so there's that. No harm, no foul, other than the fact that I paid my money so I can use something and now I'm not using it, and you didn't manufacture it properly, or maybe the technology is just not so good, or whatever the fuck. Anyway, it is the inconvenience of whatever it is that, and maybe they may pay for that, I don't know, right? But it's a blind spot happening, or that's just maybe the way the universe has it aligned, and maybe the universe is trying to tell you that I have your six, I have your blind spot. Because regardless of the fact, it's still, everything still works out, because remember I told you it's not really a blind spot if in fact I make a couple different arrangements, and then it's good. Or maybe it's where the universe is trying to say, because what I took from it, and I was talking to the other people, that now we have to make some adjustments on some of the things that um we have, because there's a lot of stuff that is happening right now in the universe, and maybe is your core, because we talked about your core, that's your center. Your strong part is your core. Strong, because again, it could have just been a test. 911, you know how they do school drills, uh and fire alarms, fire drills. They be like, we gonna set the alarm off at this point in time, and y'all need to show us that y'all know how to go out single file, so we can make sure that nobody gets killed or nobody gets hurt, or everybody knows the plan in case, hey Laverne, in case and we got to figure out what to do. But mind you, it's 3:43, and now I'm up because the cops got called, or because somebody ordered food, or because I was in the middle of a fire drill, or because, like, I don't know what the fuck. Either way, I'm woke, so I got online to tell y'all shit was happening. So could have been nothing, could have been something. Could be the universe saying, I gotta keep you on your toes, bitch. Don't get too comfortable around here. Don't get too comfortable around this motherfucker, because this shit is shaking. I need you prepared and aware. Coming fully out of the slumber. Make sure you know shit's happening. I want to know why so many of y'all are awake though too. Did the cops get called to y'all house too? Cause I'm up, but shit, we popping in this bitch. What y'all doing? Y'all been out clubbing? For real, it's a lot of people on this live. And this must be the hour. The spirits over there got y'all up. Y'all over there fighting demons and shit. I'm over here and fighting demons. It's real motherfucking people walking around this bitch. Moving around in the middle of the night all wrong. Like, what the fuck? Like, dude, you are not making it, easy on your life, cause bitch, I'm already triggered heavily. I'll be paying attention to everything. What the fuck? Why are you that close to my motherfucking house, nigga? Like, back your bitch ass up. You do not need to be all up under shit and not like, come on now. I need to know. And even if he was just trying to keep the food, like, nigga, keep the food and go on to get. But don't be fucking up underneath my cameras and shit like that. Like, you did not have to do all that. All that walking back and forth. Like, this nigga walked back and forth like 9,000 times. Like, why are you doing that? It's almost like you're casing the joint. I got problems with that, okay? Shit. I'm traumatized. Hey, Kevin. Kevin, you knew I was online. That's why you probably smelled me. I'm out here summoning everybody to the table. The cops got called, y'all. Motherfuckers out here playing around and shit. Please do not play around my house, all right? That's one of the things that's going to get me real, real mad. Don't do that, all right? If not for nothing, let a girl be safe at home, okay? I was not outside in them streets. I was over here knocked the fuck out, minding my own business. Y'all got me answering the door for the police in my drawers, cause guess the fuck what, and did not care. No, I had shorts on, but still, they probably was like, Kevin said he's being inconspicuous. He gotta be incognito right now. It's a lot of stuff happening. You gotta be able to move around, Aaron. All them emojis get you caught. See what I'm saying? Now here it go again. There's motion at your front. It said there's motion at your front. I had to check it. It's the popo. they cruising the neighborhood again. They probably like this bitch. Nigga, that's all I could do. I gotta call to make sure somebody got eyes on it so then that way, you know, not my fault. Did I do that? It's not my fault. Y'all, I need to go to bed because shit, we got live in the morning and here I am over here dealing with craziness. Mr. Still, you still around here? You still blocked? Mr. Still, what you doing awake? Y'all, I was outside. Them fucking mosquitoes was tearing my ass up. She said that's better. Aaron, you said you're not used to seeing him lay low like that. Y'all, my phone has been acting horrible. Has anybody else's phone been messed up? My phone is messed up. It said that it needed a download or some other stuff, but well, Mr. Still, you already know that because shit. But I'm trying to figure out what's up with the phone, y'all? What's up with the Wi-Fi and everything? Are y'all having issues with that? Because I totally have been having Wi-Fi issues, cell phone issues, and my phone seemed like it's being controlled, elsewhere. Is my chat working? What happened? My phone just glitched. Man, oh my God. I don't even want to talk about the glitches. I've been glitching shit left and right, y'all. I don't even know. I guess it's more magnetism. Yeah, I'm out here glowing like E.T. E.T. phone home. So I don't know what's up with it. Aaron said her Wi-Fi keep lagging. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the glitches right now, but some shit just is... Some shit's changing. Definitely changing. What the rest of y'all out here doing? What y'all doing up? Kevin, what you doing up? Aaron, I know it's early in the morning over there, right? Yo, I got my scarf on looking crazy. Oh, it's PM, 5:20 p.m. Oh, yeah, because it's going to be morning here. See what I'm saying? They got me all discombobulated. I need to go back to bed. It's 3:51. Let me see. If I go to sleep now, I probably won't go to sleep till 5, really drift off till 5. Then that's 2 hours. I need to go to bed. Oh, nearly Tommy's bedtime. I just woke up and first thing I see, you live. Well, I'm gonna go to bed and prayerfully nothing else happens. But they try to get me, y'all. They try to bust a move on me. All the while, I was sleep minding my own damn business. And people bringing all the issues. That's the way it be. Good night, y'all. I love y'all. Go with God. Always choose